The way to the red corner, please give it up for Yassin Saddiq.
Well, we've just had a teenage sensation make that two of them in a row. Yassin Saddiq from Barton Hill looking to go 3 in a row for the Western Counties. The Bristolian is just 18 years of age. Slickster. He describes his boxing style: hit, don't get hit. How does he want to be remembered? One of the greatest ever, and let me tell you, this guy is a real talent.
And ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the blue corner, give it up for Mohammad, Amin, Kadivar.
Well, what a story Mohammad Amin Kadivar is. He's a refugee from Iran, only in the UK since January 2025, and here he is 15 months later boxing for a national title, representing the Sheffield City club, and they call him the Terror from Tehran. Well, he's one of two boxers from Sheffield City. Emily Asquith is boxing later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 5, the National Amateur Championship final at 57.5 kilos, and introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the all black and hailing from Barton Hill, ABC. Give it up for Yassin Saddiq. And across the ring is opponent boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black with white trim, hailing from Sheffield City. Please give it up for Mohammad Amin Kadivar. Your referee, Mr. Stu Mann.
So final instructions from our referee. Saddiq in the red is looking for a second victory this morning for Barton Hill in Bristol. Dominic Owu has already got the belt up against Mohammad Amin Kadivar of Sheffield City with the blue gloves. And both of these guys were really exciting as we worked our way through the semi-finals. Saddiq with that unique style that he has, dipping his head, almost lizard-like in its movement, but Kadivar already spearing him with a couple of good shots to the head as he backed away. Lively work, lively start from Saddiq, who wants to take the centre of the ring and just clipping Kadivar around the ear, sending him tumbling into the neutral corner. Great blend of styles, this. Two boxers who love to showcase their skills. Kadivar throwing a bundle of punches, walking in behind his jab, throwing the backhand out as well. Saddiq with that really eye-catching defensive style. Can't get enough of that head movement that he shows. Air shot though from the man in the red gloves. Here comes Kadivar, packing a lot of power behind that punch to the head. And for the second time in the contest, Saddiq in the red warned to keep his head up. We have seen points deducted already in the early session here. That's wonderful head movement coming through with the backhand right, just sending spray up into the derby air. Lightning quick, switching stance in the blink of an eye. Landing shots, but also catching shots, Saddiq. It's a dangerous game he plays with his defensive technique, hands held low, and just trusting his defensive reflexes. And those defensive reflexes are being tested. Look at him throwing out the bolo style. Kadivar is fewer frills, but he's getting the job done. Walking in and throwing combination punches. Saddiq, so tough to hit. because of that movement, but Kadivar is studying him closely, and that's a great single shot from the boxer with the red gloves, spearing him with the backhand right and then shifting into the southpaw stance. Oh, wonderful rising lead uppercut from Saddiq, pouncing and spearing through the guard of the man from Iran. And the best leather again is being thrown by Saddiq as they get into an untidy clinch. And a third warning for Saddiq, this time for holding. Trying to ragdoll his opponent over in that neutral corner. What a terrific opening 3 minutes this has been in this contest. Saddiq lurches and lunges forward, but Kadivar backs away. That time he does catch him with a single red shot. Well, Kadivar started the round really well. Looked like he had the measure of Yassin Saddiq in the red, but the man in the red grew into the round, and it is a 4-1 split in his favour, and one of the judges has actually given it to him on a 10-8 split. Intriguing contrast of styles. Saddiq is a 4-time Western Counties champion, already has a gold this year in Portugal at the Algarve Box Cup, a gold in Haringey at the Box Cup last June, and won the King of the Ring in Sweden as well. His last 5 bouts he's won by unanimous, and the one before that he stopped his opponent Rafferty Corneli in the Haringey final, but he finds himself in a real contest here. He is up on 4 of the judges' cards, but not all 5 were swayed by his engrossing style. Kadivar's story is shades of Cindy Ngamba, a refugee from Cameroon. She came here, she won national titles in 3 years and went to the Olympics representing the refugee team. Kadivar here as a refugee from Iran, and catching some real leather from Saddiq, who throws his opponent across the ring after throwing out some really fast red leather. Kadivar is targeting the power shot. Saddiq is targeting the higher flurry. This is a brilliant contest, really enjoying it. In case you don't know, we are so close to ringside here that when they do come to this neutral white corner just above us and the ropes bow, I'm leaning away. Saddiq ducking his head low, coming in underneath the elbow guard of Kadivar in blue, a spearing shot to the body. Love to know the step count on Yassin Saddiq after one of these 3-minute bouts. 3-round, 3-minute bouts. Kadivar is targeting the power shot. Saddiq is targeting the higher output. He's like water, he's not there. Brilliant, once again, air shot. Saddiq supremely confident in there. Now he lands one to the body. Little shimmy of the shoulders from Yassin Saddiq as he wheels away from trouble once again. Kadivar is yet to solve this Bristolian Rubik's Cube. Oh, but he's got himself pinned into his own corner there. Holds on. And once again, urged by the referee to keep his head up. Well, Kadivar has boxed supremely so far through the semi-finals. He is finding it difficult to deal with this challenge. I would wager that he's never come up against an opponent with such a unique style. Constantly on the move, but there you go, Kadivar finding his range. Not just with the one shot either, following up. Back-to-back lead shots. Through comes Saddiq, pouncing. Didn't quite get through, it just caught the fleshy part of Kadivar's blue glove defence. Hit and don't get hit. Yassin Saddiq is a huge boxing fan. He's got caught by the tangle of legs there though and sent backpedaling into the ropes. Kadivar just catching him slick, and then a little bit of Greco-Roman as the two men fall to the floor.
That's no wrestling.
Into the last 10 seconds of the middle round of 3. Saddiq on this brilliant run of golden victories. Everywhere he goes, he seems to walk away with the gold. Got the nod in round 1, got the nod in round 2, and he's built himself a wonderful platform as we head towards the final round of 3. Well, Barton Hill, after the turmoil that they've been through over the past 12 months, have somehow managed to chisel out a couple of real talents here. 18 years old. Calls himself the meme machine, Yassin Saddiq. He's one of those boxers that you just know there'll be promoters watching our live stream. There'll be 1 or 2 in the arena here. I haven't seen any so far. But they'll be thinking, I wonder if we can tap into him. This, by the way, is 57.5 kilo, is not one of the performance pathway weight categories towards the Olympics and beyond. All of these boxers will receive an assessment from England Boxing and GB Boxing. Brilliant single shot from Saddiq, who once again backpedals away from trouble and is having fun in the ring. Less fun there as Kadivar managed to come through with a power shot. Again warned by the referee, this time punching around the back of the head. No points deduction there. That could be so costly at this stage. He's built himself this giant lead, seemingly. Oh, and there's a big cut. There is a big cut from the clash of heads. And both men felt the weight of it, and it's been stopped because that cut just above the left eyebrow is actually gushing from the head of Mohammad Amin Kadivar. You could tell immediately that was going to be problematic. Both men felt the full force of the clash, and you can see the blood on the shoulder of Yassin Saddiq that's been spurted out from the eyebrow of his opponent. Really nasty one, and the doctor will go to work to solve that. But for now, the bout has come to a climax because Kadivar clearly will not be in any shape to continue. And so we will go to the judges' scores after 2 and a bit rounds of this contest. Real shame, because what a terrific contest they'd served up. You okay, Yassin? You okay? Thumb up from Yassin Saddiq, he's okay. Just a red mark above his left eye. They really came together with the full force of both men as they were pouncing in on their punches. It's going to need a stitch or 2, I think. The cut above Mohammad Amin Kadivar's eye. It's just being bandaged by the ring doctor away in the white neutral corner, and maybe it needs more than a bandage actually, because Mohammad is being taken away from the ring, I think, for immediate treatment. So we're going to get a ring announcement with just 1 boxer in the ring, it seems. The medical station is just away to our right-hand side. Craig Denham is just having to wipe some of Mohammed's blood off of the rope before he gets in. Wouldn't want to stain that wonderful burgundy suit that he's wearing. And here comes the announcement.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 5. Due to the accidental clash of heads, we go to the scorecard, so please show your appreciation for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest was stopped due to accidental clash of heads. So your officials at ringside scored the bout a split decision 4-1 in favour of your winner and new national amateur champion 2026. Boxing out of the red corner, it's Yassin Saddiq.
The teen mean machine. Remember the name, Yassin Saddiq. What a talent. And he is our national amateur champion in the 57.5 kilo division.